I want to show you a clip now of Tucker Carlson doing his new show, which is on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, talking to Dave Portnoy. Now, Dave Portnoy, we've showed some clips of him over the years from Barstool Sports. He is another, I would say, digital pioneer, right? He wanted to do a sports thing. He saw how ESPN, corporate ABC, Disney-owned ESPN was going completely woke. He started Barstool Sports. It absolutely blew up. Then of course the machine tried to cancel him, all sorts of stuff. But he has turned it into an absolute sports and cultural powerhouse. And he and Tucker sat down over the weekend.
Now, let me ask you this. Before the Fox unwinded.
You mean I got fired?
Yes. Did you think were you ardent, go Fox, go guy, or
My view on Fox hasn't really changed. They let me say whatever I wanted, really, for 14 years, and I'll never stop being grateful for that. And then, obviously, I said too much, and I'm not exactly sure what I said that was bad. No one ever told me, but one day they're like, "Nope, can't have this anymore," and they fired me. And I even told them as they were firing me, it's your business. I made a mental note, never work for anyone else again, and I never will. But I can't be mad about it. I mean, they were great to me. The Murdochs were always nice to me, and one day, for whatever reason, they'd had enough. So my feelings weren't hurt. I was not expecting it.
So were you, for me, when I was with Penn, I knew there were things, it's I can't go there. They made that clear. Did you feel like at Fox you could say whatever you want?
Well, there was always internal the Murdochs were always nice. They never got in my way at all. They were always super nice to me. But there were, it's a company run by fearful women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there were always second tier people who were hassling my producers, but no one ever called me. I got along with everybody, but I mean, I think they knew the censorship that's not don't welcome that, you know? So, but they never actually got in the way of anything. Our view on the war in Ukraine was really, really hated. I could feel it. And my view was not pro-Russia, never has been pro-Russia. Just this is not our fight. It's not good for us. We should just put an end to the war because people die in war. I've seen it. It's bad. And just saying that was considered crazy pro-Kremlin propaganda. And they were very mad about that. But to their credit, they never said anything to me about it directly. I could just smell it. And so I really just don't have any complaints. And I will say, and I know that you've experienced this, it's true, being humiliated in public, being fired, I have been a couple of times, is totally good for you in the end, because it keeps you from thinking you're Jesus or getting super crazy hubris guy,
Company run by fearful women. Now, I don't mean to make this about Fox, and I do go on Fox, obviously. I'm sure I'll be on Fox later this week. They always let me say whatever I want. So I don't want to focus on Fox so specifically here, but this idea of these sort of a company run by middle management. I don't think it matters if they're men or women specifically, this managerial class, not the people who build anything, right? So in that case, the Murdochs, they built the company, right? They built the media empire, and not the people who tell the people what they want to communicate, right? So Tucker's out there as the star of the network. So he's producing something. They're producing the freaking pipes and the infrastructure that allows people to hear it. But that there's this managerial class in the middle. And we see this almost with everything in society. There's a bunch of people who create almost nothing other than problems, right? And they seem to be the ones that, as Tucker was saying, didn't want Tucker to say whatever it is that he wanted to say. Now, I also thought it was interesting that what Tucker said there was that he will never have another boss. This, I'm telling you guys, it's been obvious to me for a long time. I think if you've watched me certainly for these 11 years, the beginning of that 2013 thing to now, but even if you've only watched me for the last year, this battle between mainstream media and whatever is happening online, not to say that me or Tucker or Rogan or Bill Maher is right about everything. And we may all have our weak spots and blind spots and all of those things. Actually, I have no doubt that we do. And I'm pretty sure they would all admit that as well. But the battle between something that has been hyper-controlled, that feeds us lie after lie after lie and gets people to swallow the lies and then say, thank you, more, thank you, sir, may I have another? Versus the bunch of people trying to figure out something sensible,